everybody, and happy Wednesday. If you're here with me in the YouTube chat or in the Discord, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We have Big Sexy Session Flow, Kelvin, Blissfully Dissatisfied, Ethan, Mike, Dragon Knee, Luke, Vadim, Frank, I Be Trading, Fat Guy, no longer out west, Dusk, good morning, Butters, Robino, Nick H, good morning to you, Sarl, Chauncey, Scottoshi. Who else do we have in here? Double RC, Rips Mod, Mass Trader, Rick, Mike, Ken Man. Who else? Big Kahuna, WD. Good morning to you, Mike, Noah, Jose, Discipline Works, Astrid, Vince, Big Al, Pipster, Anthony, Skunked Ape, Pharaoh, Hitmaker, Future, Mamba, Edward, Crayfish, Gary, Francisco, Cyrus, Luna, Big Sky, Chris 18, good morning to you, Spaz Trick, Chauncey RW, Dan Not the Man, FA, 29 Stumps, Gary, good morning to you, Atul, Josue, Frank, Aiden, Psycot, Doomslayer Forever. Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing? What is this one? Let's see this one. Go to album. Maybe this one's good. Let's see. Let's give this one a whirl. There we go. So, we don't have a lot of news this morning, which is why we could be late to the stream today. Hope everybody's having a lovely morning. Good morning to you, Holy Earth. Morning, Billy Mickle. Snowed Florida? No. Hold on. Is it snowing in Florida? No way. Nah? No way. What? You know what's crazy? Yesterday in Las Vegas was the coldest night in 3 years' time. Isn't that crazy? Just the panhandle part of Florida? Crazy. Dude, right now in Las Vegas, 31 degrees. Last night it was 27 degrees. I was driving my car home last night when we were leaving the Poker Go studios, and I saw a warning on my Ferrari that I've never seen before. It said, icy roads, pull over. And I was like, wait a second. That doesn't seem so safe. Never seen that one before. Good for the engine. Yeah, really good for the engine. But there was thankfully no ice on the roads. I'm pretty sure it's a four-wheel drive. It has to be a four-wheel drive. Has to be. But it was very cold. The walk from the Poker Go studios to the valet was frigid. I definitely caught a little bit of a little chill. What happens during yesterday's game on the felt? I was trying to watch, couldn't find a link. It's not going to air for another week. I believe it's going to air next week. Poker was good. It's a lot of fun. They want me to play again tonight. And that episode would air maybe 2 weeks from now. I don't know. I'm undecided because my sleeping schedule is all messed up now. So, we'll see. Was it the high stakes? It's not high stakes poker. It's a new show that's coming out. I don't know where it's going to be aired. If it's only going to be on Poker Go's YouTube channel or if it's going to be on CBS. I have no idea. And I can't really even talk. I'm not even allowed to talk about like the hands or how I did or anything like that, apparently. But it was fun. I had a good time. Dude, -3. Where you at, Vortex? Where is everybody? Why is it so cold everywhere? What's going on? This is like almost February, I guess. Yeah, it makes sense. Paul Lee says, you're that guy that was on the recent Rampage poker video. That's me. That's me. I'm the guy. Hello. 11 degrees in Washington, D.C. Crazy. Hook us up with that Botez phone number. Oh, that's funny. Negative 25 in Toronto. Who's got the coldest weather? Let's play that game. Who can go lower than negative 25? And we're in Fahrenheit, by the way. Let's talk Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Celsius is for busters. Fakers and busters. Negative 25 is insane. $84 degrees Fahrenheit here. Where are you at? I gotta know. Where is it warm? Some very calming music here. It's kind of like the weather outside right now. By the way, this is, if you didn't know, this is SW's favorite kind of market. You can ask SW yourself. You say, hey, buddy, I've heard you like markets that go straight up and grind the whole time. And he'll say, oi, it's me favorite. He doesn't sound like that, but you get the idea. I know, Australia, yeah. I don't know what accent that is, but it's certainly not anything accurate. Negative 47 here behind the ice wall. Where are you? Antarctica? Crikey. Who's traded today? Because I certainly have not. This is crazy. Just grinding. I thought SW is from the UK. That's accurate. The accent is not. Yeah, look at this. We are, remember we were talking about this yesterday? This area of liquidity where we should have got short from, and then we didn't. I did make out pretty well on my personal account. My Topstep live account, not so much yesterday. And I know you're confused because you're thinking, hey, on the stream, we did so well. Well, we got off the stream, and then we got booty blasted during that straight down. It's horrible. Crazy, right? If you want the, somebody was asking if you want the best deals for Topstep, pinned to the top of the chat. Clickety click. Clickety clack. But yeah, we made money in our personal account, lost money in our Topstep live account. We're currently pushing up on the year high here, which is crazy. How high can we go, right? Kind of crazy to see this. Let's look at the S&Ps here. Look at this. Just going crazy. There's the juice up there at 6190. What level is this? 6184. It's crazy. You ever trade crude or gold? Not really, but we do have levels for them in MC. Old Stargate. Did everybody watch the Stargate press conference? I thought it was pretty cool. G-Line says, how do you get in a market that is grinding higher? Just close your eyes and buy. Generally, that's it. Have a stop way lower and just get in there. But I'd like to see some type of pullback. I mean, this is just grinding higher. Not really getting any meaningful pullbacks. The best pullback was the one right here off Globex Open. That was it. Stole the name from the CIA project Stargate, perhaps. I was waiting for them to talk about how they're going to turn CERN into an actual Stargate so we can go back in time and see how the pyramids were built. Never said that, though. Strange. Kept on waiting for them to talk about that. I was like, Larry's going to say it. Larry Ellison's going to be the guy. So CERN is actually turning into a space-time warp. And we were going to go back and see how the pyramids were built. I'm Larry Ellison. That's how he talks in my mind when he reveals that. But didn't happen. Maybe it would have been Sam Altman. We're going to put a flag on Mars. That'd be great. Get the stars and stripes on Mars. This tremendous flag. Be great. I gotta work on my Trump accent. I need to work on all of my accents. They're very terrible. Today will be 74 degrees cooler than yesterday. What in the world? Oh, because you just came from warmer weather. Yeah, the Department of Government Efficiency being Doge is hilarious. The fact that that's real is more information that we're living in a simulation. I don't know. What is your hot take, chat? What do you folks think about AI and what they're all talking about? How basically we're going to have, what is it, AGI? Is it AGI? GIA certified? What is it, AGI, right? Do you think that that's going to happen during this administration? Do you think that's a real possibility that we'll see that? AGI might be the image of the beast in Revelations. Maybe. Definitely some talk about that. If it does happen, we won't hear about it. Maybe it already did happen. Nobody knows about it. That's what all these flying things were. AGI produced warp drive drones. What do you think about the Elon salute? I think that's peak autism in full force. Levels of autism we haven't seen yet. Pretty sure this is how Terminator started. Could be. You never know. GG7, those will be posted tomorrow. What do I think about quantum chips? I think that may have some more room, but I don't know. I feel like the bus has already left the station for that. Yeah, they went with a Stargate instead of Skynet. What if they just name it Skynet? Hey, everybody, we're working on AGI. We're going to call it Skynet. No big deal. That works, right? Skynet already exists. What's it called? What's the name for it? Google? Still see the drones every night? Where are you located? What part of the world? Starlink. There you go. Christian asks, hey, is it better to trade on Topstep X or TradingView, and why? My personal account is on TradingView through Edge, Clear, and Dorman. And then my Topstep Live account is through Topstep X. I like both platforms. I think they're both lovely. I just can't find a reason to jump into this market right here and now. It's too grindy. Because the moment I press the buy button, you know what's going to happen. Market's going to pull straight back. Leo says, cheers from Colombia, amigo. Bienvenidos. Ah, the stream. Who is long right now? Who has the lowest entry long in this grindy market? We staying for the open today? Oh, like staying. Staying. One of the greatest rock groups of all time. We'll see. If you want me to. You know how to communicate that. You're a short, no stop loss? I mean, if a tweet comes out and they say, what is it? What's the magic word? Tariffs. How many likes do we have right now? Let's see. Oh, dude, only 388. Let's do a poll at 500. Jose, you're long from 901 and 3/4. That's nice. That's a nice entry. Where is that on the chart? Let's look at Bookmap here. So like somewhere in this range here. That's nice. Wish I had a 901 entry. Shouldn't have dropped my weekly call yesterday on that morning drop. That was dumb. What do you mean? Weekly call. Oh, what were you in? SPY? Triple Qs? How is EdgeClear's platform? I haven't used it. They have like Edge X or something like that. I think it's like a Motive Wave skin kind of thing. I haven't used it. I've only used TradingView, and TradingView actually is quite snappy. A lot of heat from people using TradingView. I don't really get it. What's up, RJ? Oh, Luna got in at 901? Let me see. Hold on. Did he post something? Doom, 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 ba-doom. I'm not seeing anything. I was wondering what indicators and strategies that you found works best in trading. Oof. Time and experience. There's no indicator that can replace that. Time and experience, and enough times where the market just grabs you. It just shows you all 50 states while bending you over a barrel. That's the best indicator in the market, is going through that a few times. Is TradingView a brokerage? No. They're a platform. But they plug into a whole mess of brokerages. Let me see if this would work. Yeah, this should work. Without revealing anything. There you go. You can connect to all these different brokers. Beep, boop, boop, doop. There's EdgeClear. That's the one I'm using. AMP is very popular. Interactive Brokers Trade Station. Trade of 8. Optimus. Gemini. Well, that's crypto, but yeah, you could do all that. But I'm using EdgeClear right now. That's the one I went with. I went with them because of their availability, in the sense that I can call them, and I like them a lot. They reached out to me back in 2023 and wanting to work together, so I like them. How is the speed? The speed is instant. I mean, I made almost 10 grand on my personal account yesterday trading on TradingView and EdgeClear connected. EdgeClear is the IB, Dorman is the clearing, and it was snappy, instantaneous. I press the button, boop, I can see my order go right on Bookmap, beep, boop, 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 just like that. Very snappy. Commissions are low. Commissions are low. They hooked me up with a very good rate. Discount code for EdgeClear. What size combines do they do? Here's the deal. Straight to funding. Your account size is whatever you send them. Don't tell anybody. It's the best kept secret in the world. Straight to funding. And they do a 100% zero split. 0% for them, 100% for you. It's crazy. Any difference with trading Topstep live and personal? The daily loss limit. That would be the biggest noticeable thing for me. Day trading margin varies. Depends on who you go with, right? Who you have clearing your trades. If you're clearing through like Rhythmic, you can get lower margins. If you're clearing through CQG, you get higher margins. Although that's going to be changing in the future. Yes, and instant payouts, believe it or not. Is there a minimum with them? I think it's like, I mean, I would say probably like $1,000 or something like that. Also just wanted to ask, could you hypothetically blow up your Topstep live and then just get 5 XFAs again, or will Topstep penalize those who do that? I would imagine that if it's like you're forcefully doing it, I mean, that would be weird. It'd be very strange, but you know, like, I mean, if you're trying to game any type of system, it's not gonna happen, you know what I mean? Kenny Yu says, so if they do go through with getting rid of the IRS and income tax, does that affect capital gains tax? I mean, I wouldn't know. That's a question for Mr. Trump. Hold on, let me see. Hey, Don, if we get rid of the IRS, are future taxes going to be better? We'll see what he says. Just send him a text. Rafa Blue's live account yesterday. Dang, I thought he was like number 2 or 3. Wasn't he? I thought he was. So what happens if you blow your live? I mean, nothing. You go back to the combine stage. If you have past XFAs, you trade those. Dude, we are still blasting right now. My goodness. This is so difficult because it's like, imagine if you just bought, like, when was Globex? Right here, right? Yeah, Globex was here. I remember back in the day when we were trading below 21,800. Jeez. Imagine that, 15 contracts, you'd be up what? 60 G's right now? Oof. Over 60. Who's the most famous person in your contact list? I mean, that's just even if I talked about that, I'd still get for it. You know, people would I've learned to strike a balance. There's no point even talking about something like that. Dan says, Rips, this is why I was trying to buy Monday night for this type of move. Instead, we went down 400 points on Trump's dump. Yeah. I mean, it was pretty crazy yesterday that we saw that huge flash down in the morning. That's what caught me off sides. I was up $3,000. And then I ended my day $4,000 in the hole in my live account, my Topstep live account. That's what was crazy. Like in an instant, I was trading without a stop, so stupid me. Bad. Be careful, Rip's telephone talking drama is going to be, Rip said he's texting Trump. Yes. Apparently there's no room for sarcasm if you're a live streamer. You can't be sarcastic about anything. Hey Rips, just curious, for your Topstep XFA and live accounts, do you use an LLC for payouts? If you want to know the answer to that question, here's what you do. And I'm being very serious about this. A lot of people don't realize this, but if you do contact a CPA and you work with the CPA, I promise you this. I promise you, and I'm not, there's no joke, I'm not trolling, I'm not trying to be funny. If you contact a CPA, you will pay less money to that CPA than what they save you in taxes. And they will answer all of those questions for you because there's going to be a specific answer specifically for you. And if you do not have a CPA that you're working with yet, you're probably not going to be able to work with one now because it's already January. But find a CPA that you can work with. And I promise you, you can come back and yell at me if I've done you wrong, but I promise you, you will spend less money on your CPA than what they save you on taxes. So for instance, they could save you $1,000, you'll pay them $200. Just using whole numbers to make it easy to digest, but I'm being dead serious. All of those tax questions, like, hey, call them up and say, hey, I'm doing this Topstep thing. I get 1099 as an analyst. What do I need to be doing? Should I be doing this under my company? Should I be doing this under my personal? They'll set you all up. They're going to get you suited and booted. And I promise you, all of that stress that goes with taxes and all of that stuff, you never even have to think about it. They handle all of that for you. You should never have to worry about figuring out the tax code yourself. Have a professional handle that. I mean, out of sight, out of mind. I've been using a CPA, well, an accounting team, a firm, for the last 20 odd some years of my life. You ought to use one if you're not using one yet. I don't care if you only bring in 10 grand on the side. It's worth it. Just do it. That's what they do. Rips, do you feel it's going to come back to 910 and hit that as support is a good position to get along as a pullback and ride the trend? You know, usually those idealistic trades, generally, they really don't come. Sometimes they do, but the most idealistic trades usually do not show up like that. Need to hire one? Yeah. I'm telling you, CPAs are the truth. It's the best money you'll spend. All right, we get 519 likes here. Let's go ahead and run a poll. Let's see. Will the NQ end the day above or below? I'm gonna say 22,000. Above? Below? No clue. All right, there we go. We are getting a slight pullback here from the highs. I just don't know if we're gonna. I mean, I'm with SW on this. I don't really like a grindy market like this. It's not the great thing, not the greatest thing. I use a firm, and they have people that I do mark-to-market accounting. If you want to get personal, mark-to-market accounting is important if you're a trader, but you have to actually you got to be trading. Like, it's not gonna make sense if you're like. The less money you're making, the easier accounting is going to be. Hola, Ribs. What motivates you to be on social media platforms like Instagram and YouTube? Brand building, baby. Building that personal brand. Ribs, what things could we have looked at prior to the Netflix earnings to know it was going to go up on earnings release? Nothing. Literally nothing. If you had somebody who worked inside of the company and you wanted to commit some fraud, a la insider trading, maybe you could have saw something. But no, there's nothing. If there was, we'd all be rich and we could go home on one single options trade and never have to trade again. I could put every single dollar I have into calls 3 months out and just be done. Yeah, call Nancy. There you go. If you have a personal relationship with Ms. Nancy Pelosi, that's the surefire way to get it done. If only doing props and getting 1099, mark to market won't do anything for you. Correct. And that's why I said you got to be trading. That is correct. Yeah, if you're only doing props, doing 1099 as an analyst, nah, mark to market ain't going to do a dang thing for you. Do you know how quickly you could take another payout on an XFA? I've taken a payout, but I'm unsure when the 5-day reset kicks in to take another payout. Is it at the point you were paid or processed? It should say in your dashboard. I think they just subtract 5 days. So like if your dashboard says that you have 11 winning days and you've never taken a payout, I think you could take a payout and then immediately take another payout. I'm not sure. I would ask support, but I feel like that's how it's always been with me. Like it's just a bank of days that they draw from, because when I get a payout, they list the days from the bank that they're drawing from. I think I just have a lot of, profitable days. So I think that's what it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Has to be 5 more winning days? Okay, well then I'm wrong. I thought they pulled from a bank of days. Maybe that's different for the live account. I don't know. Okay, well, try to take regular payouts. Pay yourself regularly. There's your answer. Make sure you vote the poll, folks. And if we get enough likes, we will stream the open. We are 20 seconds from the first injection of liquidity here. So after a payout, the 5 days reset. So just take regular payouts. There's your answer. Make sure you're taking regular payouts. How long does it take to get approved for payouts? It depends. Usually it's pretty quick though. Wow, what a lack of liquidity being injected into the market here. All right, hit that like button. I'll be right back, folks. Be right back with you. And we're back. Wow, what a pullback, huh? I leave for 2 minutes and this is what you folks do? You sell the market? What are you doing? Julie says, just bought a new chair and it arrived. Well, that's a good thing. I opened the box and I thought, where are the legs? I found them in another small box and I have to assemble the legs too. It'll take all day. Sir, we call those first world problems. I think you'll survive. I have a feeling. I think you'll be okay. What kind of chair is it? Mixture got his Herman Miller Embody. Quite frankly, it is the greatest chair to ever do it. Other chairs try to be the Embody, but they ain't it. It's the best chair in the market. Love that thing. We are coming down now. Look at this. This is where we test the strength and the resolute of these longs and really put the pressure on them. Just name your chair Lieutenant Dan. That was a deep cut. I like that. What's your no squeak chair name again? Herman Miller Embody. No squeak. Thing is awesome. Am I going to stay for the open since the stream started later? If you want that to happen, it's super simple. You just go down, you click the like button. Very simple. Like that. Right there. Bang. Click the subscribe and ding, ding, ding. Click the bell. Super simple. I'd love to trade the open together. People holding calls overnight are going to bank. Yeah. It's a gamble, but you know what? They're going to wake up pretty happy. The question becomes, are they going to take profit? If they do take profit, isn't that going to bring the market down? Follow that thought process, Cryogenic. That's how you learn to make real cash in the market. Are they going to be taking profit? Are those daily overnight call buyers going to capitulate? Stressless Eckerness? How do you know about those, Sound Evolution? How do you know about those? I actually have one of those. How do you actually know about that? I was actually talking to my friend about that the other day. How do you actually know about those? Those are like a deep cut right there. Eckerness chairs are not that well known. At least I'm thinking. I've not heard somebody actually say that in the wild before. I feel like I'm the only person who ever has recommended a stressless Eckerness to somebody. It's a good chair. Yes, I did see Netflix, but I haven't looked at it this morning. Let's see. It's holding. Sometimes you're going to have a lot of those call buyers capitulate. We'll see that thing go down along with the rest of the market there. We got a little small gap to fill, I suppose, if we look at, what's the thing? Regular. Hasn't even happened yet. You get the picture, though. Your wife is an interior designer. That's awesome. Well, there you go. Hey, Rips, I traded options 20 years ago. Things are new with daily expiration, 0DT. Do you have a recommendation where someone could learn strategies? You got to just, I mean, to be honest, just trade paper. Just trade paper. And I mean, if you did it in the past, you know what you're doing. Trade paper and see how it works out. Don't trade real money. It's very expensive. Trade paper. And just do it yourself. Do it like Francis Sinatra said to do it. I think I'm going to buy low and sell high today. That's generally a working strategy. Wow, we are really coming down now, pulling back about 20 points here from the highs. Looks a lot more extreme than it really is, to be honest. This is what I hate about these slow, grindy markets, is that no matter which spot you pick, you always feel so unsatisfied. SW, by the way, speaking of so unsatisfied, did you watch Rounders last night or this morning, whatever time zone you're in? You wild dog. You loved it. Hey! Are you going to start playing poker now? That's the question. It really inspires people to start playing poker, that movie. It's a great film. Great acting, great storyline. Wait, what is this trade right here? Big G. Nice. Wow, sick. Way to go, buddy. Watch it every time before I grind tourneys. Yeah, I used to watch that to get me fired up to go and play when I was younger. SW says, I used to play, gave it up years ago. More enjoyable when I was a drinking man. There you go. Paid that man his money. Knucklehead's getting destroyed right now. Next time, listen to Richard. What'd you say, Richard? Let me see. Go to your history here. Doop boo doop 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 boo boo boo. You're long from 61.14, which is where we're at right now. If we get 5 points, we go to 61.19. Thanks, buyers. Boom. Should have listened about 61.19. I mean, we didn't get to 61.19, did we? What was the high? Oh, we did. Huh. Nice. Good job, Richard. Good job. Nice work, man. Well, you trading your personal account on Livestream? Yeah. That's why I got it. Specifically for streaming. So the answer is a yes. Since you're in the casino circle, what are your thoughts on the movie 21? It's a true story. What do you want to know about my thoughts on it? It's a true story about the MIT group. It's based on the book, what is it? Bringing Down the House, I believe, is the original book. Isn't it? I was just listening to a squawk and I thought it was going to be eventful, but it's not. Unfortunately. Every single time we hear a squawk now, my heart starts to beat a little bit faster. They're doing it again. Every single time. I love Trump markets. It's just so nice. I did download Truth Social, by the way. I recommend that you ought to do it too. Not to use it, but just to follow old Don and put your notifications on. That's all you need to do. They need just a Trump squawk. That's not a bad business idea. Just have some dude that reads the tweets the moment they drop. Rips, those circles on Bookmap with red and green colors in it, what are those? That is the liquidity exchanged at that current price at that current moment. Oh. This is green is offer side liquidity, red is bid side liquidity. And it's represented in a pie chart to give you the significance on where most of the liquidity was drawn from. Offer, bid, or mid. Careful when trading. Trump tweet could make or break your account. Yeah, you always have to be trading with stops. And I should have taken my own advice yesterday. ByteDance director sees deal to let TikTok stay in US. Yeah, that's a good thing. I don't have that from breaking news, so it must have been a little bit ago. Do you see that Instagram was making people automatically follow the VP? People were having to go in and unfollow all Trump's tech buddies are going to mess around with our stuff now? Let's see. I'm on Instagram. JD Vance. I'm not following him, so. You are fake news. Oh, goodness. No, it's the VP account, not his personal. What's the VP account on Instagram? Vice President? Vice President? What is it? Yeah, no, VP. At VP. Not following that either. You are fake news. Come on. Stop making me check this. It's ridiculous. Hit my stop loss on that pullback. Well, hopefully you made some cash. Had me following him when I checked this morning? Okay. Anybody else have that? Is anybody else randomly following VP? I'm sure you were scrolling through it and accidentally clicked it. I follow some people from time to time where I'm like scrolling through things and I accidentally hit the follow button because it's big and it's right there. It's true, I had to unfollow. Oh, come on. Maybe, well, they already unfollowed it for me. Not following fake news. Didn't happen for me. All over social media. Let me see. Instagram. Following VP account. Let's see. Auto follow Trump on Facebook. It's probably because you previously liked the POTUS account. Well, it says our user made it follow. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. I mean, I don't think so. It was if you were following like the old accounts, I think. If you were following like the old POTUS accounts. Pretty sure that's what it was. I mean, I've never followed anybody on my Instagram account. So if you're probably like, I'm assuming that if you're following like Biden through the presidential account, you're now following Trump through the presidential account. The same thing if you're following Kamala, right? Through the VP channel, you're now following JD Vance. I'm pretty sure that's probably what it was. I would assume that's what it was. Brazil says, hey man, I got a question. Well, good for you. I have an answer. I've been with this combine for about 2 weeks now, getting very anxious and I really want to pass this. I'm halfway done now. Any tips? Stop trying to pass it and just take good trades. I mean, that's, I think you just self-exposed. If you're now following JD Vance, that means that you were following Kamala Harris's account, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. You know? You know what I mean? That's why I'm not following JD Vance's account. Any tips for someone scared to take trades? You're going to have to learn to take trades and be okay with the result, win or lose. And get used to losing because you're going to do a lot of it as a trader. Really, I promise you. You're going to take a lot of losses trading. A whole bunch of losses. You got to get used to it. It's just part of trading, dude. If you're scared to take a loss, like, just get through it. Start taking a bunch of them. There's one thing that I liked about my journey early on is that I was a horrible trader for a very long time. You can still argue I'm a terrible trader, which is fine. I agree with you. But I was a horrible, horrible trader when I first started. I lost all the time, but I got used to it. You get over it. Kind of just, well, I suck at this. Let's try to find a way to get less garbage at this thing. Just beginning year 3, still losing, still going. I love that. And it sounds like you're not like rushing it. Like there's a lot of people out there who would be like, dude, I've been doing this for 3 years. I still can't figure it out. I'm so over this. Nah, probably not going to work out for you. Got me some Truth Social now? Yeah, I follow one person on Truth Social. The Don. Wow, so we pulled back almost to 905. And now we are jumping back up. It's not that big of a jump though, only 10 points. Took me 4 years before it paid out. That sounds about right. Any giveaways? Not today. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be playing poker tonight or not. They want me to. Just messes with my sleep schedule. Kevin says 3 years now and finally passed 3 funded accounts last week. There you go. Stay in that lane, baby. Glad to see you didn't switch to being side tapper. Yeah, somebody's trying to get me to be a back tapper there. I don't know about that one. I make a lot of trades on one day. How can I improve on that? Keep doing it, and then you'll start to realize it either works or it doesn't. You could be one of those people who trades a lot and finds that they're good at that. I have a limited amount of mental capital, so I like to limit my trades. What's the time there? 6:19 a.m. Loxy says 2 years and I'm still in the red, but better than I was a year ago. Soon I could be back at even, and I'm happy. I'm so happy how far I've come. Nice, Loxy. Thanks for sharing. It's a long journey, dude. It ain't quick, but it's a skill you have for the rest of your life if you stick with it, you take it seriously. We are 10 minutes from the open. I'll give you folks 5 more minutes. See if we can hit that benchmark that we're going for. We are far off, we'll say that. What do you think determines when you start to get it and things start to make sense? Curious about your opinion. It just kind of starts clicking. You start to see things that you were doing. Journaling helps a lot, especially like journaling software where you can group your trades by like your worst trades, and you can see what the correlative, the things that you're doing that are causing that. So maybe you're taking too short of trades, you're being too quick with your trades, you're being too long with your trades, you're buying at the wrong portion of the market, you're using the wrong asset, you're buying at a certain time, you're trading in between a certain time period. There could be a lot of correlations between what you're doing, and you can group those things and then cut those out of your trading. You can't just expect you're going to get better. I mean, over time, generally you will get better, but you have to make actionable things happen in the sense that, like, I think that journaling is a big portion of that. What journal apps do you recommend? Get one where you can import your trades or auto import your trades. Topstep has a built-in journal. There's other prop firms that have built-in journals now. But there's Chartlog. Oh my gosh, I forget them all now. Trading View or Trader View? I think it's Trader View, VUE. Chartlog, TradeZella. If you just search for like trading journal, you're gonna find a bunch of them. TraderSync, that's another one. TradeZella is one that's very popular. But they'll give you like hints of, you'll be able to group your trades in a way that you'll see things that start to stick out, data points that start to stick out where it's like, oh, I should stop doing that. Yeah, TraderView, Nestor got it. That's one that I used to use all the time for small caps. How to realize that you have spent your mental capital for the day? You're exhausted. Like, you're exhausted and you're worn out. I used to trade pretty much like 4 a.m. until like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific time, or if you're looking at Eastern time, it was like 7 or 8 at night. I used to do that because I wanted to get better. And I thought that, you know, if I'm not doing as much of this as possible, I'm not going to get better. I think it helped. I've established a get back on the horse strategy for those days I don't see jack, a way to get involved even though I might not see what I want to see. That's good. I mean, exposure to the market will give you more experience in the market, but sometimes it's wasted experience if you're completely worn out. Snow day yesterday, traded for about 4 hours. Mine was melted. There you go. Yeah, you're going to know when you've hit that breaking point. You will know. It does help to stop trading. That can be the answer to fixing all of your issues. Wow, look at this. 1,234 likes. You ask and you shall receive. Amazing. Thank you, folks. Looks like we get to have the open together. How about that? You folks did it on time today. Amazing. I do appreciate that quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, if Netflix really starts to just give up the gains, I could see us rolling over pretty heavily. You have to imagine a lot of people who bought call options into earnings are going to be selling those call options. And in order for those dealers to get back to where they need to be, they're going to have to short Netflix. All right, 5 minutes to the open. Be right back with you, folks. Don't go anywhere. Back. We have 4.5 minutes now. 4.5 minutes till the open here, folks. What's up, Quessy? Yeah, this market is not giving me any inclination whether we should be going up or down here off the open. But I would assume Netflix could have some sellers entering this market taking profit. I don't know. That's my first inclination on something like this. A lot of people taking profit, but I'm often wrong. Rips, when do you know it's time to take a break from trading? How many accounts one has to blow to make that decision? I mean, that's, again, and you're the only person who's gonna know. If you're feeling exhausted, worn down, take a break. You're gonna feel a lot better after that break, I promise. Trump speaking at 11? Really? I don't have that on my schedule. So. If you find a new gray hair, it's time to call it a day. That's a good measure, I suppose. That could work. Best way to monitor Trump events, download Truth Social. Turn on notifications for any posts that Trump makes. Download Twitter or X. Turn on post notifications. Also, you can subscribe to various squawks. Find one with a free trial, see if you like it. Go to Forex Factory, shows you'll be speaking at 11 today. Let me see. Let me look on the economic calendar as well. Not seeing it there. Let's see, Forex Factory. I never use this. Nope. Not seeing it there either. Good news for you, though. You got me. Congratulations. You got me. Good on you. Yeah, I see the one tomorrow, but they were saying today. How many top step accounts can you have at once? Unlimited number of combines, 5 XFAs, or if they move you to live, 1 live. 90 seconds, everybody. 90 seconds till Boomtown. Get my trading window open here. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we get on with this market. Shall we? This is going to be wild. Straight up right now. Grind, grind, grind. I have to see if this market wants to flush or if it wants to make new all-time highs. What do you folks think? I mean, that's a tall order. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll here. 52% say above 22,000. So we are 100 points away from that. Will the market give us the juice here to the top side? Are we going to pull back first or are we just going to go straight down? $30 seconds, everybody. 30 seconds till the market opens. This is it. U.S. Cash Equity Open. Also known as the New York Open. Good luck, everybody. We got 20 seconds. Let's make some money today. Let's try. Let's try our darndest to make some cash. There we go. Markets are open. What's going on with Netflix? Yeah, they're doing the sell-off thing. I don't know if that's going to be enough to bring down the NAS. Google's coming down, Meta's coming down, Nvidia's coming down. All right, I'm gonna try this. That was a slow fill. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna bring my stop up here. I'm gonna try this to the short side. Apple's going straight up. Not ideal. See if we can ride the Netflix pull down. Right now it's bumping up. Super volatile. Actually, I want to bring this a little bit higher. I would like to get a flush of 900s. I don't know if we're going to get that straight away, but... stopped out. Wow, market went straight up. Okay, so we are sweeping the current year highs right now. Making new all-time highs. Very thin, too. Let me take a look at Netflix here. Straight down. That's what I was targeting. Now everything going up. Let's see. Watching this pull back to 950 if we have anything here. All right. If we get back below 950, I guess we can have this like right there. If we get back below 950, I could try to add to this. I'll get this a little bit lower, actually. See if we have any ads below 950 here. Very, very thin, but I'm not seeing like any sellers coming in yet. That's giving me a little bit of confidence here. Yeah, still not pulling back super hard. Let's see above these 70s now. Yeah, we're juicing above these 80s here. Watching for no pullback and a crash through these 80s. Little hesitation there above those 80s. Don't like that. And it stopped out. Well, the 80s kind of just broke our backs there, unfortunately. I still think that we're going to pump, though. I really do. I still think that the pump can happen. We're pulling back to the 50s. Let me see 1 second here. Let's see how this pullback works here. Going over to Trading View. Because right now we are holding these 50s. But it just really depends on whether or not we can get back above these 80s. As a great pump off the open, we were on the wrong side of it, and then we just caught the long too late. See what happens at these 50s. Makes you wonder if we're actually going to see like 6120 in the S&Ps, right? Will we pull back all the way to like 32 is the question. Right now we're dancing at 50. The session VWAP's right here at 32. So the question is, do we actually hold session VWAP at 32 and reclaim these 50s? Right now it is coming down. So that might have been the refresh of liquidity higher, and then now we're going to join the Netflix move lower. Let's see if we bounce here at the session VWAP at all at 32. Okay, looking for the reclaim of 50 now. If we get this bounce back up above 50, I think this thing can run, and then we could potentially see 200 or 22,000, sorry. We have to hold this strong push above 50s here. So if we start pushing into these 65s, can we actually make a move here that's meaningful? Or is the market running out of steam? SMT divergence on the Dow? What does that mean for the S&P and the NASDAQ? It really is about 65 for me here, 965. That's kind of the level in the sand, the line in the sand for me. Netflix is rebounding. That's interesting. I like these 50s though. If we hold these 50s and we start pressing through 65, this will be a big, big potential move here. Watching for this breakout of 65. Nvidia's starting to go. S&Ps are starting to come back a little bit. I'm looking for an explosive push through 65 here. Right now it is rejecting. So a lot of weight on that 65 level for me. And see if we can reclaim these 50s. We're coming down towards the VWAP here. 6110 is the VWAP in the S&Ps. Right now, the market is just dancing. We are making temporary higher lows, but that's looking like it might break here. Go to like the 5-minute chart here. We might break lower. Definitely seeing some aggressive selling here. So if we reclaim 50, and we push through that 65 level, and we actually hold that, I do believe that we have a potential to trade 22,000. Right now, we're dancing at the 40s. So back at these 50s, if we reject at these 50s once more, I think the market will come back down. If we blow through these 50s and retest 65s, I think we have a chance for 22,000. Buyers are looking a little bit exhausted here. What's the next piece of news we have? I think it's coming in 15 minutes. Next piece of news, December leading index. Still not seeing confident buyers on the tape above 50. It's really what we need to see for longs to take control of this tape. I want to see a big blowout through 60. And then that move and that retracement up through 65 again. That's what I'm watching for. Still lacking that confident push above 50s right now. We just don't have the liquidity to push through. Okay, there's a push through the 60s. Let's see if we get this push even higher now. I want to see a confident pull right through the 70s here. A lot of cappers, which I don't like to see. Not ideal. Still a lot of sellers at the 65 level. Very interesting. Nvidia is going though. If we could break through these 70s, this thing should go. If we can actually bust through these 70s here. Oh my goodness, there it goes. There it is. That was what I was looking for. Stopped out there. Let's see if this will work here. I don't know how I can actually show this, but we made $4,300 on our personal account on that long. I don't know how we can actually show that. Because my account name is my name. So we got that pop up to 80. Wait here. Here you go. There's the trade. That's our trade right there. That was good for $4,300. 4,300 bucks. 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 4,300 buc So there you can see Edge Clear live. But yeah, we sold on that pop up to 80, which was lovely. So we are now up 14% in our account in 2 trading days. I think we're beating the S&P 500 now. I have to figure out a way that I can do the stream for this. I wish it could. You can't connect 2 tabs at once, is the thing. Wow, look at that. Just put in a new yearly high there. Wow. Insane. See, like if I connect back on this tab, see, it goes away now. Like now I'm on this other tab. This is like my main boo thing over here. This is my main squeeze. We are heading for that 22,000 as expected. So yeah, we are up 14% now in this account, which is lovely. Starting balance 100,000. Can't just drag a new window into the streaming window. I don't have it set up like that. I'm currently not set up like that, no. Which account are you talking about? You folks need to be following me on Twitter. What's the deal? Talk about all this stuff on Twitter all the time. Yeah, what a pullback back down there to 52, and then we made it up again. Wow, wow, wow. I can't connect NinjaTrader because NinjaTrader doesn't do that anymore. You need a lifetime license. Can't do it anymore. What's my Twitter username? Right there, @sellingrips. I can't believe you didn't know that. You've been here for a long time. We're heading for that 22,000 now. Pops up right here. Twitter and Instagram are the same. I have a blue check mark on both. @sellingrips on Twitter and Instagram. Do you still prefer Ninja? No. I like TradingView. It's easy, simple. Here, connect back to the, hold on. Go to like the 10-second chart so you can actually see this. See if this works. There you go. Bought, added, sold. Stopped out. There you go. Here comes 22,000. Apple's going straight up. Nvidia going straight up. My goodness. It's wild. Yeah, I do much prefer trading in my account where I can control my daily loss limit. It's nice. Options flows are rather one-sided, yeah. Do you know if you could see your previous trades on TradeAvate? I have no idea. I'm not sure. So we are bumping up to 22,000. I think we're going to explode through that 22,000 level, to be honest with you. I think we're going to see a massive explosion through that level. Nothing's really stopping this market right now. Microsoft's going for it too. We're right at the Microsoft highs. Here comes 22,000. I use Edge Clear and Dorman. Rivers, do you think you are able to handle big swings in trading P&L as opposed to others because you play high stakes poker? It definitely helps, but it also is the fact that I've been trading for 10 years. And I've traded my own capital for the majority of those 10 years. And I mean, it sounds weird, but you really just have to stop caring. I know it sounds very strange, but the less you care, the better you do. You just have to whatever. Like, I was ready to lose that trade. If I lost that trade, I lost that trade. There goes the explosion through 22,000. See if we get any chill pullbacks here. Right now it says no pullbacks. None whatsoever. Rips, do you offer any affiliate discounts for your personal brokerage? I don't yet, but we might have something in the future. Definitely a lot of conversations going on right now in the back seats. The art of not giving an F. Besides the open, I've been pretty bullish since we got stopped out on our Topstep Live account. I've been extremely bullish in the market. It's just that we couldn't handle the pullback with the size that I wanted to have on. I mean, you could argue, hey, it could have taken one lot, but I'm not in the business of trying to win one big blind from trading. I want to make some cash. I want to make some money. Rips, what did you use to study the Series 3? There's a study guide. I posted it on my Twitter. I forget what it was. Let me see. I could drop you the link if that's what you want. Boom, 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 boom. It comes with like a digital study guide too, which I didn't sign up for until after I took the test. Let's see if this works. Yeah, here you go. Series 3 Exam Study Guide 2024 Plus. Test bank. There you go. We are still booling to the top side here. This market could just keep going. Dang, if it wasn't for that wick and pullback, we would have had quite the trade here. Yeah, we missed that secondary pullback because of the wick. Yeah, Netflix and chill has now become long and chill. Let's see here on TradingView. See what this is all about here. Yeah, call buyers are definitely selling some of their calls, but it looks like long-term buyers are in to stay. Crazy moves, crazy moves. We are now 25 points higher above 22,000. And we are still pushing. That is a wild chart. Imagine if you were still holding the long from Globex. It's looking like we could have a blow off top here pretty soon. Potentially. No end in sight though. S&Ps are still pushing. Slight pullback here from the 30s. Well, almost the 30s. Okay, leading index out in 2 minutes. We're going to do this together. We're going to watch this together, and then I'm going to boogie on out of here. For my folks out there that needle me about transparency, would you like the title of this stream to say 33.90 loss? Or would you like me to include my live P&L, which would be, today is 43.45. So 43.45 minus 33.90 would be 955 plus profit. The problem is I didn't show the live trade, the live executions on my stream. So I just don't want to rub anybody the wrong way with transparencies here. So I'm happy to just say that I lost 33.90 today. I couldn't care less. Whatever you want. I don't care either way. I'll put whatever you folks want. Don't include personal. I think that's fair because I didn't show the trade live. I was just talking about it. I think that's fair. I'm just going to say 33.90 loss today, but we are up literally 14% in our personal account in 2 trading days. 2.5, whatever. It all kind of melds together because of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Won some, lost some. Yeah, no, in the graphic, I'm going to put a 33.90 loss. I should run a hedge fund. Yeah, we're only going to trade 2 days out of the year. Give me $10 million. We wouldn't have the liquidity to move any significant numbers because the NASDAQ is not liquid enough for like, we're exiting $100 million here. I'm still with Ninja Trader. What turned you off about Ninja Trader? Nothing. I just like TradingView. I like the simplicity of it. And I traded on Topstep X for a while, so it's like, you know. December leading index coming in at negative 0.1 versus negative 0.1, so no surprise there. A lot of cappers here at 25, but I don't think they're going to be able to stop the bum rush that is the market right here and now, so it's still going. TradingView won't let me set a stop loss, take profit. You just hover over your current position and then you drag SL or TP. Simple as that. Very easy to do. Super simplistic. It won't let you do that? Make sure in your trading settings that you have everything turned on. Has to be in your trading settings. Oh, probably using Trade-Evade. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about Trade-Evade. CQG brokers have it, though. So, all right, everybody, we're locking up here with a Topstep live funded loss and a personal account win. Like I said earlier, personal account, we are up $4,345, which brings us up to 14% profit, yearly profit so far in our personal trading account. I'll get that fixed on stream so we can watch the trades live together. But there we have it. We have a 14% drawdown to work with is the way that I look at it. I went, oh my God. Oh my Lord. Who just sneezed on the price action? Jeez Louise. Welcome to the Trump market, ladies and gentlemen. That was a 40 handle puke straight down. Holy garbage. Oh my. What? Oh my God. Nope, no news. Just somebody sneezing on their keyboard. The cat walked across the keyboard, honey. No, nothing. I didn't get any alerts. Wait, hold on. True Social, what is this? Hold on, wait. 14 minutes ago, no. This is 14 minutes ago. Gotta love it. That is hilarious. 14 minutes ago. This is the truth from our president. Good times. What a lovely time to be alive. That's hilarious. The Lions reaction. No. That was 14 minutes ago, so there you go. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you bright and early for our Thursday trade tomorrow. I might go live at 8:30 tomorrow, depending on if I play poker tonight. I need a nap. I need a nap. Don't go anywhere on Discord. I'll be with you folks in a second. Take care, everybody, here on YouTube. See you bright and early tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.